Alright, so what's going on, guys? I'm going to Home Depot right now to pick up some wood for my DIY splitter. I'm on my way right now and I'm taking my mom's Odyssey because giant wood can't fit in my car. So I pretty much am on the way there. And when I say DIY, I think it just means the splitter part. It doesn't mean the brackets or anything, because I bought some brackets on eBay. Some generic ones that replaces the factory tow hooks and are quick release too, so pretty much I could detach the splitter whenever I want to, and that's what I'm planning on doing, because I can't run a splitter at VTech Club due to the class regulations, so that's why. But I'm only doing it to protect my new bumper that I just recently put on, because the new one's fiberglass and scraping it sucks ass due to all the fucking driveways that we have here. That's the only reason why I'm making the splitter, and it's pretty much chassis mounted supposedly, because I mean it's replacing factory tow hooks. This is my second time doing this, because I did one on my 4-door a while back to prevent my CTR lift from getting scraped and everything, and it worked really good. This one I'm making a little wider and everything. Oh yeah, and then I haven't posted up a video of my bumper, so I'll post that when I get back. But I'm going to Home Depot right now to get some wood, so see you in a bit. So I am back from Home Depot, and here's the wood and the bumper. So that piece of wood is going to be chassis mounted pretty much off my tow hooks. And that bumper is a COS bumper. And I got it, what is it? Got it wrapped by Yossi with the black line and the gold trim and the Bridgestone. And the piece of wood is this is 6 foot by 2 foot, and it's pretty much perfect. I just gotta trim it with a jigsaw, and then the brackets I'm talking about are right here. These replaces their factory tow hooks. And I'm gonna have a tow strap, so it doesn't even matter if I have a tow hook. And then this is pretty much the same as other companies that I've been making. This was on eBay, and then I was like, you know, I don't need something all fancy, so you unplug it. Oh, stuck. There we go. Slides right out. Once you slide back in, you put the pin back in right here. Oh, there you go, and it pretty much locks into place. What I'm gonna do now is take off my bumper, jack up the car, remove my factory tow hooks, and then pretty much get these mounted on, and then I have to adjust it and everything. So that's gonna be the long part. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Jack up the car, take out the bumper. So I decided not to jack up the car because when I put the wood under there with because I have to take the bumper on and off, I have to adjust the brackets. So I'll just put my car on some wood, and then I'm gonna take off the tow hooks right now. This side is just a hard one. It's a little cramped, but this side's it's not too bad. So I'll just get it from here. On this side, oh, that side's always a bitch. All right, so take off the tow hooks real quick. I think they're 14 mils, and there's the wood. Alright, I got the first one out. This one didn't take too long, it's pretty easy. What I did was got extensions coming out right here, and then the inside one just did it from underneath. This one is the really hard one. I don't know how to see it, but it's behind this, and there's barely any room to get to it, so because I keep wrenching it underneath. And after that, I'm gonna mount the brackets, and then put my bumper on, put the wood underneath and pretty much align it, drill it in, make sure it's centered, and after that I'm gonna take my jigsaw and trim around it, because that piece of wood is actually pretty perfect. I bought it like that, 6 foot by 2 foot, and it fits pretty much the dimensions of the bumper. So this one actually didn't even take too long. So well, I still have AC on my car, so you just gotta be careful about this line right here. And then I already take the bottom two out, and I just pretty much did it from underneath here. It's fucking a lot easier. Oh shit. Yeah, because I did this a while back, so Just gonna take this off, put the brackets on, bang, we're straight. Both of them are out, and you're gonna be reusing the bolts, so don't lose them. Yeah, so the first toe hooks are gone now. Put the brackets on. From right, it goes, this is the front driver's side. Yeah, it makes sense. So when you hit something, the splitter doesn't come off. I only tied to one bolt. There's 3 bolts on there though, but you can see how I can still move it. But that's what it looks like. And then this pin locks in over there, but for example, if their splitter was underneath, you grab it from the front and it'll slide out like this. And then when you put it back in, you're going like that. And then you put the pin back in so it locks it in place, and you have to adjust these to make sure that it's tight, but you don't want to make sure it's too tight so you're able to take it off when you want to. So there you go. Now I just gotta put the other side in and mock up everything, mock up the bumper, mock up the wood. After that, I'm gonna grab my jigsaw right over here, pretty much mark the wood, trim it, and then probably paint the wood, because this wood is laminated wood, so it's pretty much smooth. So well, I don't fucking know. I normally don't buy wood, but yeah, that's the wood. So I'm gonna put it on that side, and then we will pretty much yeah, have a splitter. So, and I gotta figure out where to mount my front tow hook, because I don't want to cut into my bumper. So let's see where to go from there. Bolts in. Now to put the bumper on and put the piece of wood under and try to get some pretty much something to support the wood, so I can mark the hole so I can drill it in. And I make sure the wood's center, so when I put it all together, it'll be pretty much straight, and it'll be a lot easier to work with. Alright, so this is the hardest part of making the splitter. You gotta make sure it's centered, you gotta make sure it's pretty much straight, so it's not crooked or anything when you fucking mount on your bumper, so people don't say shit. But this is the closest I could get it, so pretty much me making measurements on each side. So for example, well, the bumper's hanging loose right now, but it sits 3 inches from the bumper to the end of this piece of wood, 3 inches on the other side too, and then I took measurements from the center too to make sure everything lined up. So this pretty much is where it should be now. So I'm gonna leave the front like that, but I'm gonna trim around it. So pretty much trim around that. But right now, what I have to do is I have to mount the holes with the bracket, drill into the wood, bolt it all up, and then make sure that I have to adjust the toe hooks too, because the toe hooks, they have indents in them, or they're slotted, I mean, so you could push them up and down to make sure it goes with your bumper. And yeah, that's pretty much it. This is actually taking a lot faster than I expected to, so yeah, that's just pretty much a mock-up. The next thing to do, get a Sharpie, poke holes into it, mark it pretty much. Yep, on both sides. So you're gonna mark it and then you're gonna drill it. So like pretty much just pull it up like that, put it right over, drill it in, and then pretty much put it on the car, see what happens, see if it measures up right. Same with this side I kind of fucked up a little bit, so I might kind of redo it. So yeah, you can see that. Or what you could do is measure that side to that side, the end of that to make sure it's right, the back of that, and the back of that. So that's one way you can try and figure out if it's centered or not. Oh, once you drill your holes, the mounting, whatever this shit's called, drill it, make sure it fits so it doesn't go under. And then I only did 2, even though it has 3 holes, because I'm gonna do the first 2, and then after that I'm gonna do the center, so it's pretty much easier. And then I can decide after. So now I just pretty much gotta lock it up. Oh fuck, this wood is fucking big. And I think I might have to trim it because it's gonna hit my headers. So I lost a washer. Never mind. Oh no, don't drop on me. There we go. So. Oh, sorry. So that's that. And then it lines up with this hole. Like I said, I'm only making this to protect my bumper, and I cannot use this in VTEC Club due to class regulations. There's no arrow allowed in Group N2, so yeah, I'm not making this for racing. I'm making this to protect my bumper, but at the same time, I mean, yeah, that's pretty cool. So that's it. Now I am going to drill the center. Just like that. Saw 3's in. It's not screwed all the way down, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tighten this. When I'm done though, tighten this and then put another nut on top to lock it in. It's pretty much like installing a roll bar. You put a bolt on top, so that means this one won't get loose. The main bolt, or nut, I mean. So it looks a bit lopsided. Fuck. But so I'm gonna put this side up, or actually I'm confused right now. Shit, yeah, I'll put this shit up real quick and then mount that one up and then mark the holes again just to make sure it's correct. So I got the bumper back up. I might have to trim around here just in case if I turn, I think it might rub, but I'm not really sure. Probably once I mock it out, I'm gonna turn the wheel all the way to the left or right or whatever. But it seems centered. I just have to put other bracket on because it's right here. And then also it's too low, so I gotta raise it up a bit to even out with my bumper. But yeah, this is pretty much what it looks like, and then I gotta trim it. So. I'm tightening that right now. Hopefully it lines up, and if it doesn't, you gotta drill new holes. And it's still spinning. I had a hard time putting it on. First time, just gotta adjust it a bit, but I can stand on it, so I'm standing on it right now. Pretty good, so just gotta put the bumper on and then trim it straight. Alright, so that was me taking it off. Has a lot of issues coming off, but I just need to make some adjustments. Right now I just need to adjust the brackets that are replacing the tow hook up a bit so it goes with the bumper and it's not pretty much gapped or anything. So gotta make sure that when I do that though, it's gonna be easy for me to take my bumper off and put my bumper back on. So fuck, I don't know, just gotta do it. So that was really hectic. So I had to take this off and on, just to adjust the height, and I'm still not even there yet. So fuck, my nose is running. This side is perfect though, so pretty much the bumper lines up, and then it's pretty much sitting on the bumper sitting on it, and then so you get the brackets down there. So, and then this side I have to adjust a little bit. It's slightly gapped over here, so I just gotta raise up the brackets a little bit, and then after that I'm gonna mark this off and then cut it. Whew. I'm only gonna cut pretty much maybe some of this, and then go around, and then keep the front center. more straight. That's why I wanted it like that. Or got the right size wood so I don't have to cut too much of the wood, because I hate cutting straight lines. It never comes out straight. Just taking a small break. Kind of thirsty. And then sometimes when I make videos, it's hard for me sometimes to record while I'm doing it, because I'm so focused on doing it and getting it done. So I try my best to get pretty much clips or footage from me trying to install it. It's just once you get down into something, you fucking focus on it, you know. So, but yeah, I'm about to fix this side real quick and then trim it. And also, if anyone wants this lip, I have this lip for sale. This is my old lip. It's not in the best condition, but it's carbon fiber underneath. But pretty banged the fuck up. That's why I am making the splitter. So okay, I'm fucking finally done. Well, adjusting the brackets. So I adjusted the brackets. Now I'm just tightening all the bolts that I have to tighten. I already tightened these. I have to tighten the toe hooks. Not on the bumper, put this on, chop. Oh, where is it? I lost it. There you go. Just like that. So that's in. Whew. And then here's me standing on it. How I'm trying to make the cut perfect is these black dots are 2.5 inches. So I'm just pretty much going around and marking it 2.5 inches. And then once I get it down, I'm just gonna mask it off with the tape and then zoom, chop. Sorry about the noise construction, but I masked it off both sides, masked it off. That's how wide I'm gonna have it. And then grab the jigsaw over here and then grind it right through. So that's pretty much it. Final product. I'm gonna put some Helms wood on it. It's pretty much like wood finish clear coating or some shit, like first make it glossy and then I'm gonna spray paint it black. But for now I'm just leave it like this. And I got a lot of soft wood dust in there, but yeah, so that's the result. Hopefully you guys kind of understood how I did this. Like I said, when it comes to me working on my car and recording videos, it's kind of hard to focus on one thing. But yeah, so that's that, and hopefully you guys liked it. And if you guys have any questions, just let me know. Hopefully you guys like it. Peace.